Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen. At Doral Volkswagen, choose from over 300 new Volkswagen models in stock with the Tiguan, the Taurus, and the Atlas. Remember, when it comes to Volkswagen, the great deals are at Doral Volkswagen. Got to give a shout out.
Shout out
To Tyler Herro.
Yeah.
He was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week. First time in his career he's won that honor.
Pretty good.
Along with Luka in the West.
Luka. Remember he said he was up to Luka's.
He did say that.
Play, so.
It is interesting. That is maybe I don't know if he's up to Luka's standard, but I will say he also said in that same interview, he's in the same class as Trae Young.
And he is.
And I would say right now, if you offered Tyler Herro for Trae Young, like who hangs up the phone faster? Definitely the Heat.
Yeah. I'll take that. Not Trae Young for Drew Smith.
Y'all don't know have you heard the Baby Don't Hurt Me remix?
What?
No.
Yeah, they remixed it.
B-52s?
No, that's not. It's who's the guy who sings Baby Don't Hurt? You know, from Night at the
Roxbury.
Yeah.
What is
who's remixed it?
David Guetta.
Oh, get your own work, David.
With Anne-Marie and Coy Leray.
Oh,
that's why I have beef with him.
That guy doesn't do anything original.
Oh, because he didn't acknowledge you?
No, I didn't acknowledge him. That's
why
he was upset.
Oh, that's right. He was mean to you. Mario says, I'm not ready to give up on Jimmy Butler yet. Agreed. Samesies, dude.
Same. It's just the payoff isn't worth it.
Here's the deal.
I'd rather him retire.
We've said this the last 2 years. The way some management think is get rid of him right before and not after. So you may lose a year of Jimmy, and this is what the Heat may be thinking. I don't know. You may lose that year you thought you were going to get from Jimmy, but it's not going to cost you 2 more years.
Well, it's the thought is if he's for sure going to walk after this year, because he does have the option. I mean, he could always pick up his $52 million option.
Right. If he's going to play a whole bunch of games this year, then he's not going to pick up that option. He's going to want a multi-year deal.
He's going to want a multi-year deal.
And if you don't want to give it to him because you would have already done it,
then you don't want to lose him for nothing.
Then you don't want to lose him for nothing. So,
but I also don't want to lose him.
What do you think about that? That's the way the game's played, correct?
It is the way the game's played, but I think
too late though. It's too late now. It's out of your hands.
It's always out of my hands unless
No. I'm saying it's out of the Heat's hands now because they didn't extend him, and now.
Well, that was kind of his point though. Like the Heat, and this is why I had a problem with the Heat's approach at this over the summer is because he was under contract. He wanted his option year to be a guaranteed year with an extra year. You were essentially giving him a 1-year extension. And the Heat basically said, kick rocks. And he said, fine, I'm leaving. Now, he hasn't said I'm leaving. We haven't heard this from his mouth, but it's been reported. That's what he's going to do.
Right. So if you notice beforehand, you have to get something for him.
Or one last ride, baby.
One last
ride, baby.
Here. Can I, Marcos, mark the tape on this. At the end of every year, you complain about running it back.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You were never.
No, I don't.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to run it back. It's going to be.
I'm not that guy. I told you last year after the Damian Lillard thing, I said, I'm going to be happy with my guys. And I've grown up.
You did not say that.
I said that. I said that.
You said this is what's going to happen.
No.
You did not say you were.
I said I was a different guy. I said I was going to grow up. I didn't like the person. No.
You never
I
said
want to be clear.
Oh, my God.
I didn't like the person I became.
This is what a conversation is.
Because you're not telling the truth. I know what I said.
It's true.
I know what I said.
He didn't wail this offseason either.
He was on restriction.
I wasn't on probation this summer. There just really wasn't anything of substance. With Larry marketing, we kicked around and I went for like a day. But then I saw his Instagram videos. I'm like, I'm out on this guy.
For the Trae Young workout videos.
Right. I said on Twitter, I said, sources, I am not open to trading Jimmy Butler. Air 305 says, you're not, but the guy's already thinking about Texas. Can't blame Pat. Another guy says, JR, he says, I'm a Jimmy fan and a Heat fan because Jimmy is there. I would prefer that he leave at this point. The Heat organization watched him go bar for bar with Braun and said, here you go, Kyle Lowry and Terry Rozier.
years ago.
In fairness, though, JR, he wanted Kyle Lowry here. Like, that's his best friend.
Yeah, I do understand what he means, though, that the biggest additions you've made.
Their biggest addition was Kyle Lowry,
Yeah.
but it was his idea.
Okay, fair. A lot of swing and misses by the Heat organization since then as well.
They haven't done much.
Yes, but still, they
got Kevin Love.
My biggest thing is, what are you getting in return? And if you can only tell me Kuminga and draft picks, like, let's not even have this conversation. It's crazy.
SJ says, rocking with 22 till the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Some of our fans are so fickle.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not.
Whoa. Kuminga.
First of all, I have never said one way or another.
You just said get something for him.
Seems like you're Kuminga
Because of the circumstances. You know damn well what I said.
Saint Envious says,
We just sat here and talked about Jimmy leaving for nothing would be the worst scenario.
what if he leaves with a championship?
He
you
won't
mean
leave.
like after, like we win a championship, then he leaves.
Yeah.
No.
Then we've done
Like,
right by him. He's done right by us.
We're making a lot.
Who the hell?
Saint Envious
of
says,
assumptions.
I don't like this guy. He says, too bad, so sad, LOL. You grow up.
What is that?
Where are you reading all of this, by the way?
These are all under my tweets.
Okay.
Mm.
That makes sense.
I got a lot of response on this, J-Fig. They're not, people are mean.
Semantic Samurai
I
Leroy
just
over
wanted to
here.
make sure
I'm
you
not
weren't
saying
making sense.
semantic. I'm not doing semantics.
Oh, two people said you were semantics.
Mike says, tank the season, get a young baller to build around.
No, because he won't play for 4 years in
the
this
season.
organization.
We're in 4th place right now.
Cats Fins fan says he's washed up.
Wow, dude.
I don't believe that.
Nah, he's definitely not
Seven
washed.
Ood says, LOL, because you think this roster can win a championship. You don't know that they can't win a championship.
Yeah, why can't they? They're currently the 5th seed and they beat the best team.
Yeah, but
And really, we have games in hand. We really could be the 3rd
A
seed.
lot of games in hand.
so here, let's be clear.
So many games in hand.
I'm not saying it wasn't a big win,
Best win
Okay.
streak in the East right now.
but you saying you beat the 1 seed in the first week of December.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
All right, fair.
Like stop making it sound like a championship.
See, but sometimes
You're
you tell
playing
me-
good basketball right now. I'm not even questioning it. The best basketball I've seen them play for any stretch in a while.
Barry Jackson just tweeted out, Butler declines to speak today amid Shams trade report. Here's the thing, though.
Oh man,
He's gonna put something out.
No.
He doesn't want to speak.
Jimmy Butler declines to speak all the time.
Yeah,
Just because there's a Shams report, he might want to get back to his coffee shop.
true. Working a double.
I understand. Like, and plus they'll practice tomorrow. He might talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, he might talk. He's gonna have to talk eventually. So
Yeah.
But
I don't think that's a big deal.
So again, saying all these things in December,
Mhm.
right, doesn't necessarily mean anything. Although it's the best basketball I've seen them play in a long time for a stretch with who they beat, how they've been playing, or
They've
whatever.
been playing great.
Right. But it's December.
Yeah. Late December though.
Oh,
It's
Wow.
not late December, you idiot. Like it's not. You know it's late December? Christmas.
-1.
2 weeks away.
Next week will be late December.
We're still what? Wait a minute.
Past 15.
We just hit double digits.
What do I have to 20th?
For lying.
I was like the 23rd.
Oh my goodness.
late. He just had the argument already ready. Late December though.
Like
It's the 10th. It's not late at all.
the first quarter of
Santa hasn't even loaded up his sleigh.
like it's what is wrong with you? So like it's hard to have real conversation because I don't want to take away from the stretch of basketball that they've played.
Mhm.
It's been really good.
Yep.
Fun to watch. It's also December. So how much of that are you gonna you see what I mean? Because
Well, here's what I was.
there's still what 60 games left?
Yeah, but there's only one person whose durability really is out of order right now,
Two.
and that's Tyler's. Because Jimmy has missed games.
Okay.
Like Jimmy's really been Jimmy. Like nothing has
Right.
changed with him.
Okay.
He's been who he is
So
and who he will be.
again, if this how do you think they feel upstairs?
I think it's a discussion. I think right now that they're-
Right,
I think
so-
that
so-
I think that's why the report is out there when they say the Heat. Now, do I think this report is coming from the Heat? No. I
No.
think it's coming from the Warriors. This was on. Dude, you want to know something? Can I tell you something that bothered me yesterday? I'll tell you something that bothered me yesterday. J-Fig, you want to know what bothered me yesterday?
Yeah, please tell me.
Marcos,
Yeah.
you want to know what bothered me yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you what bothered me yesterday, but first I need to call it. 305-567-0560. 305-567-0560, and I'll tell you what was bothering me from yesterday. But the thing is, I don't think those reports are coming from the Heat. I think they're probably coming from the Warriors or the Rockets or Daryl Morey because he's always talking to somebody.
Stupid Daryl
I
Morey.
hate Daryl Morey.
Hate that.
So I'll tell you what bothered me, but 305-567-0560, and then I can tell you what bothered me yesterday. But until then, I'll keep it to myself. But really, yeah, I'm sure they're having those conversations, Leroy. I'm sure it's a thing. However, there's also got to be a part of Pat Riley. What does he say? There's winning and misery. And there's got to be also part of him that's like, what if he dials it up?
You can't, but he's not. Pat Riley's not in a place of what if or hope.
He might retire after this year.
Again, right? So he's not doing what ifs and
So what
hopes.
does it matter to him?
No, see, that's how you think.
What?
That's not how Pat Riley thinks.
Mm.
But here's the thing. Said Leroy would trade anyone. I'm the last person that want to trade people. You're talking about old Tobes over there would trade anybody.
Who's on line one, Froggy?
Iran.
Iran?
E-R-A-N. Iran is on the line.
Iran, what's up, man? How are you?
Oh, man.
You said you need a caller. I just got in the car. What's going on?
Can I tell you what bothered me yesterday, man?
What really grinds your gears?
Thanks, man. I'm glad you asked. I tuned in yesterday to NBA Today, Leroy. You want to know what? They spent more time talking about a fake Jimmy Butler trade to the Warriors than they talked about the Miami Heat beating the Cavaliers. And I'm like,
Wow.
this is why you guys are bums.
Drama.
This is why. And then Leroy, you want to know what else they did?
What?
You want to know what else they did?
Tell Iran, too.
They did top 5 reverse dunks. And I'm like, is this NBA Today or NBA a decade ago? Why am I watching Derrick Rose highlights?
Oh, is that so?
I'm just sorry. The Cavaliers have lost 4 times all season. Could it get a mention?
Yeah.
More than 30 seconds of, do you think the Cavs will miss Evan Mobley? What about Tyler Hero? NBA Today, that's today. But will they talk about it, Iran? No.
What do you think of that,
It's
Iran?
December. It's December. They don't care.
Is it early or late December though?
Yeah. Would you consider the 10th early?
You want to keep Jimmy Butler? Or you want to trade him?
Trade him.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! All right, let's see what Richie has. Hey, Richie.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are you, buddy?
You know what's bothering me?
The Jets can't win a game.
I ain't a Jets fan, first of all, Leroy. Get it right, bro. I'm a Dolphins fan. So
Okay,
get it right,
I got you.
all right?
I got
And
you.
the second thing that bothers me is that who cares if Jimmy Butler stays or not? Because the Knicks are going to win the East.
Oh, get out of here!
Wait a minute. I'm not
outta
letting.
here.
Wait a minute. So wait, he just really got on me
Yeah.
for saying he's not a Jets fan, right? I'm a Dolphins fan, and just start talking about the Knicks.
That's amazing.
All that.
That's it. But wait a minute.
Carl Anthony Towns. Having a good season.
Oh,
Big cat.
so now I don't feel bad about.
Accusing him of being.
Let's see. I getting from the great Tommy Tig is letting me know today.
Ooh, love that.
Ware is back at practice. He's from Sioux Falls, so
Oh,
he's getting practice with the team.
yes.
Nico didn't practice.
What?
Sent home. He's sick.
Is that what's been going on? Because this Drew Smith has been eating into his
Hey,
minutes.
can I say this?
Hmm.
You know, I've never missed a practice
Because
for
you were
being
sick?
sick. Ever.
Hmm.
Never went home because I was under the weather.
Hmm.
The hell.
Pella
I played in some cold places.
Larson
Hmm?
still out with an ankle.
Okay.
Jay Rich has a heel injury,
Hmm.
and he says Tyler Hero's talking at the podium.
Love that.
There we
Love
go.
that for sure.
Jay Rich.
Hey, it's-
Oh, Belichick to UNC confirmed.
From who?
From who?
I don't know.
From
well, it
who?
was Schmeathen
Hold
though,
on,
so I
dude.
mean,
From
he's
who?
usually credible.
Wait,
Smeathan.
Schmeathan said it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I believe Schmeathan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
Let's see. If so, then someone owes someone an apology.
Yep, agreed.
Well, find me a confirmed.
Okay. All right.
Until then, kick rocks. I'm going to break.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we're going to get you some rocks to kick.